Hello everyone, we will continue the topic include text. Include text we created through SO10 and we used inside a smartphone. Now, how to use in a program also, because that is the difference between a text module and include text. That text module is only reused in Smartforms. Include text you can reuse anywhere, means in Smartform also, programs also, anywhere wherever you want to reuse. And we already covered how to reuse in Smartform. Now we will see how to reuse in programs. So for that, I will create a program. Suppose Z display include text. And I will click on to create button. I will give some title. Suppose to display the include text. I will choose the type as executable program and I will save this program as a local object. Suppose if you have a include text, how you can use or how you can display in program? Simple. SAP provided a standard function module which will be used to read the include text. What is the name of the function module? Read underscore text. So I will simply use this function module. I will go to pattern button and I will pass the name of the function module. Now I will pass the information so that we can read our include text. Same to same. Simply go for your include text which you created. Go to header and pass the information now to the function module. ID. What is the ID? ST. Now, what is the language? Language is English. Now, what is the name? Name is, this is our text name. Now, what is the object name? This is our object. We will pass all these information and it will return whatever the text is maintained in the include text. Suppose I will declare one internal table in front of lines. Best practice, always uncomment the exceptions. Now, LT underscore lines has the same type as that of lines. I will check the type of lines. Lines is the part of tables tab. So I'll simply go to tables tab. Lines is of this type. So I will simply declare an internal table, data, LT underscore lines, type table of T. I will declare one work area also. Type T line. Now I will receive a runtime error. Firstly, we will get the runtime error. I can give the solution at this point of time, but learning will be less. So firstly, we will get a runtime error. Then we will come on to that, how to resolve the runtime. I'm running the program. And you can see runtime error is coming and it is saying language is incompatible with EN. Language EN is incompatible. I will check the program and I'll just go for this. Language EN is incompatible. It means there's a problem with this. I'll simply double click on the function module. If I will go to import tab, language is of this type. If I will double click, you can see our language length is 1. But what we are passing, EN is 2 characters long. So what is visible to us? EN. But internally, what SAP is storing? SAP is storing E. If I will show you how SAP is doing, because length is 1 character. If I will go for F for help, you can see EN. But if I will see what EN, what is visible to us? 2 characters EN. But what SAP is storing internally, it's only storing E. Suppose if I will show you, you can see internally it is storing only E. What is visible to us? EN. But what internally SAP is storing for the language? E. So many times we have this kind of concept in SAP. So rather than EN, I will pass E. Or you can do one thing. The best solution is pass the system variable for language. It will automatically take whatever, it will automatically take E. Sci-langu is a system variable for the language, and it will automatically take English. I'll check the syntax. I will activate. I will show you in the debugging mode, and then we will write the logic further. I'm running. I'll go to desktop 3. I'm executing this function module. I'm doing F6. And you can see in LT underscore lines, whatever the text you maintained in include text, it is coming. And we need to display this. So we will simply display by putting a loop statement, and we will display. And you can see system variable for Sci language, it's automatically taking E. Now I will put a loop on the internal table. Loop at LT lines into LS lines. I'm moving it to work area, and I'm displaying through write statement. Write LS lines hyphen. It has 2 columns, TD format, TD line. And when we saw in the debugging mode, TD line has the text whatever we maintained. So I'll simply write LS lines hyphen TD line. Now I will check the syntax and activate. Now if I'm running the program, you can see in the internal table, I have the order details. From the internal table, I'm moving it to work area. From the internal table, I'm moving it to work area, and I'm displaying the work area. Which variable we are displaying? TD line. So it will display the order details. So this is the way how you can use SAP function module to display the text, whatever you maintained through SO10. So this is the difference or major difference between a text module and include text also. Text module you can only reuse in Smartforms. Include text you can reuse in anywhere. Previously we reused in Smartforms. Now we also saw how to use in the program also. The fourth type of text, that is dynamic text, we will continue in the next video. Thank you.